out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on, man? We back again with another one, like the other one. Same soup, reheated. Man, listen. We thought Canelo Alvarez was going to fight Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo came out today and said that fight is not even being negotiated. So back to the drawing boards we go. Okay? So we'll talk about the fights that we have in front of us. We got O'Shaquie Foster fighting this weekend. Shoes on that card. So it's said to be a good card. Next month is our month. We're going to really start getting into the nitty-gritty next month. We're going to really get into the fight game next month. We got Troy Isley fighting. We got Troy Isley fighting. We also have Cash Flow on that card. Also Raymond Ford on that card. So we got a lot of people that been on the boxing session. That's a part of the boxing session that's been looking out. And so we have a lot of them guys fighting March 2nd. It's a small venue, small town. But those are some of my favorite ones because I get the best content in those particular ones. Hey, listen, guys. I know he's going to kill me. He's going to talk some shit to me. And I'm all right. I'm prepared for what's about to go down. My homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all love him. I love him. Your grandmamas love him. Your stepmamas love him. DJ.
What's up, bro? What's up? Nah, I ain't gonna pour it on too thick, man, because I know how I felt last year when we came up short. So I ain't gonna pour it on too thick.
I'm gonna tell you this though, boy. Hey, listen. All excuses aside though, if Greenlaw don't get hurt, they don't get 9 plays for 100 yards. Bro, they went 9 for 9 on dude. I
told you going into that game, y'all got to blow them out. Y'all not gonna win a close game against them.
Well, I'm saying, but you got to think about it, right? When Greenlaw gets hurt, shit, it was a wrap after that. That's when they got their momentum. Because
Bro, y'all was supposed to win the fucking game, bro. That wasn't the deciding factor in the game. Y'all was supposed to win that motherfucker. If you don't, I'm mad about it. I'm mad because I was rooting for the goddamn 49ers. I don't root for the 49ers on a regular basis. I never root for them, matter of fact. I hate the 49ers. But I was like, God damn it.
I like them.
It's the NFC.
I like them just not when playing Philly.
Go ahead, man. I ain't gonna get my.
Let me say this, Dub, right side. When Greenlaw was in the game, how many touches did Kelsey have?
Kelsey wasn't really getting off like that. He wouldn't really get off.
Kelsey got off in the fourth quarter, man. It is what it is.
Who wasn't there?
If that's what you want, hold on. Wait a minute. If that's what you want to use as the reason y'all lost, I'm okay with it. I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is that's not why you lost. You lost because you fumbled in the red zone, you fumbled a punt, you missed the field goal. Extra point. It wasn't even field goal, extra point. This is why you lost the game. It had nothing to do with Greenlaw not being in the game. I don't believe that.
So you do know that they scored in overtime.
All right. How far do you want to go with this? How far do you want to go?
I'm just what I'm trying to let you know is
no. What you're hoping is that you can prove a point that San Francisco could have won Yes, I agree. San Francisco, they were the better team. I agree that y'all were the better team. The problem is that y'all didn't perform as the better team. Y'all had crucial issues and crucial errors that stopped y'all from winning the Super Bowl. I don't know what you want from me.
I didn't want nothing from you. I was talking to DJ. Actually, I wasn't talking to no weak ass Cowboy fan that we beat the shit out of.
Shit.
Here we go. Here we go. Instead of defending his team, he wants to attack my team instead of defending his team. Because you can't defend your team, which is fine.
Listen. Okay, let me say this.
When the Cowboys lose, I get up here and tell you we got our ass whooped. I say that.
Listen,
when Alabama beat Georgia, I get up here and say, DJ, you was right. Y'all beat our ass. I say that. You can't say it. It's okay. It's okay, brother.
Hell to the victors. Go blue. Anyway, let me tell you this.
He had that in the cup. Look at it. He had that in the cup.
Hey, look, I also got this.
Kyle,
I also got that on the tuck
to Right Side's point, y'all were up 10 at 2 different points in that game. So, yeah, I mean, I understand Greenlaw hurt. Greenlaw getting hurt definitely affected y'all's defense. Not even, not just on a schematic level, but on a mental level. Like you see Fred Warner's reaction. You see George Kittle's reaction. You see Diarmador Lenoir's reaction. Like that really kind of took some wind out of y'all's sails, so to speak. Like that, y'all weren't able to recover from that, from his presence not being there.
And let me say this, DJ.
Y'all were the better team. Y'all were the better team.
But let me give you this though. I need to let you know. So on that last play, Tre'Davious Ward was on Kelsey. Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If Greenlaw is there, Hartman is not wide open like that.
Oh man, don't feel bad. They burned us with the same play a couple times last year. They scored on that play, I think, twice on back-to-back drives. I think Kadarius Toney scored on one of them, and then I think Sky Moore scored on the other one. They beat us with the same play.
But that's only in his opinion. That's only in your opinion. That play, we don't know how that play would have played out if Greenlaw was there. All I'm saying, I do agree. Greenlaw, he a monster. I love a fantastic line, but I ain't got no problem with that. Injuries happen, and so if you want to just say that injuries was the reason y'all lost, okay, you can give me that. But y'all had multiple opportunities to win that game outside of Greenlaw, and y'all didn't capitalize on it. That's
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this all around. Listen, okay, I'm gonna say this though. The whole game, really, injuries played a major part in us losing that game, because every time a backup got in the game, they fucked it up.
On both sides, though, Kyle.
On both sides. No. Listen, though.
On both sides. Not just for Shaw, but that's what that whole blow up with Kelsey was about. Because they got a holding call when he went in the game, and that's what that blow up was about.
Hey, Kelsey like to smash goddamn what's his name? I'm
gonna tell you right now, as a lifelong Eagles fan, right? Kelsey wouldn't have tried that shit with 90s Andy Reid. 90s early 2000s Andy Reid.
Man, niggas would have put hands on his ass. Motherfucker would have put hands on his ass.
I'm telling you now. Listen to me, Right Side. Ask Broderick Bunkley. How that worked out for him. You ain't just gonna run up on red like that.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this though, because we had a huge. I mean, the play might have been like
Stop making excuses and just say you lost. Accept that you lost. The same way I came on here and accepted that I lost against Alabama. I accepted it.
Except
Could
City
I make
Slicker. What's up, y'all?
could I make excuses and say, yeah, oh, we shouldn't have fumbled in our own red zone. Yeah, we shouldn't have, but we did. I gotta accept that. Just accept the shit, bro. Like you making all type of excuses for no reason.
I mean, it's not no excuse; it's a fact.
To pivot, right? So Shaq and Foster fight Friday, right?
Yeah.
Shaq, okay, good.
I like that fight.
I'm mad I ain't at that fight.
He fought Saturday. He fight Saturday.
Really wanted
He fight Saturday. He fight Saturday. He don't fight Friday.
I really want to be at that fight, bro. But I got so many bills piling up.
If I didn't have to work this weekend, I probably would have went to that.
I need y'all to wish me luck and to pray for me. This is my first time, so since COVID hit, normally me and my uncle, we take the younger individuals snowboarding, right? We going snowboarding this weekend. We staying Friday to Monday. And I just hope that I don't break any limbs or tear any ligaments, because this is my son first time. He 8 now, about to be 9. This is gonna be his first time. It's my stepson, Aiden. He done been with us every year. We went, like I said, we used to go every year, so it's a little different. The only thing is I'm a tad bit heavier than I was when I used to go, and I'm worried. I'm worried about this shit, bro. I hit my manager up. I said, "Hey, Joe, man, I'm taking my son snowboarding. I'm off. I'm taking Friday off. Taking Monday is a holiday anyways. I'm taking Tuesday off." He was like, "Hey, man, hey, do your thing. Just don't break no bones." When he said it, I was like, man, I might get around here and fuck around and break a bone. If I don't break a bone, I might tear a goddamn ligament. I ain't in the same shape I used to be in. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it definitely ain't. And SF City Slicker, you're right. Greenlaw probably gonna be out, if not the entire season, the majority of the season next year. Man, that was definitely an Achilles pop. I know what that looks like. So, Kyle, you think Albert Bell gonna get the fight for the vacant title?
Nope.
Once Navarrete moves up, think he gonna get the fight for the vacant title?
Nope.
What's up, Reg?
They'll find a way to fuck him over again.
You think so?
No, ain't that fight already made?
What, with him and Baranchyk?
Yeah.
I think so, but last I heard, I thought he was still injured. I thought he was still recovering from his hand injury, but it might already be made.
I think it's already made. Don't quote me on it. I believe it is, but the question I got is what do y'all think about Shakur? Him resigning for 5 fights, 15 million. You know what I'm saying? For those 5 fights, 3 million to fight. What y'all think about that?
I think it was a smart play. It was a smart play. He got some work over there. Right. He got some work over there, man. He's got a Navarrete fight looming at 135. He's possibly got the winner. Well, I shouldn't say the winner. He's probably a get Loma, now that he's re-signed. And then who else is at 35? I mean, he's not going to fight Keith. He's not going to fight Keith. But
you know who and this is the problem I have with it. I got to see how they move him. I think they're going to try to push him up after he wins those 2 fights, because I hope that he get the Tank fight. I really hope that, but I don't believe that's going to happen. Even though Bob said he's willing to make it happen, I don't think that happens. So I think if he doesn't move up after those 2 fights, and mind you, we're talking 5 fights. So if he doesn't move up, then I think that Muratalla is going to be on the docket. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I think Muratalla, that's the toughest fight he got over there. I like Raymond Muratalla. I'm a fan. I think Raymond Muratalla got hands on him. You know what I'm saying? I think that man can fight.
Absolutely.
And so I think that's a dangerous fight for Shakur. I think Shakur wins the fight, though. I do think he wins. at the same time, I think if he didn't re-sign with Top Rank and that ended up being his last fight, that's what I thought was going to happen. I heard him interview with Keon, Money Brown, and Knockout Boxing, and he was excited about being a free agent. And then all of a sudden he re-signs. I think he re-signed because when you say those type of things, and next thing you know, you ain't getting the Navarrete fight like you thought you was gonna get, and now I thought they were gonna shelf his ass and then try to throw him in there with Raymond Muratalla. I think Top Rank I thought they would do everything to put him in a bad situation. With him re-signing the way he did, I think it's different now, and so I just don't know who outside of Navarrete and Lomachenko. Respectfully, y'all tell me who the Teofimo Lopez, if you move up to 40, y'all tell me who the 5 fights are over there for or for Shakur.
Nah, it's definitely it's definitely 2 more fights at 135 and then move up, especially if Teofimo stays at 140. Then you got Jermaine Ortiz at 140. You know what I mean? There's some fights for him. There's definitely some fights for him. But they won't all be at 35. But he still got at least 2, maybe 3 fights at 135 with the names we just mentioned. But he's got some fights at 140 too. I thought it was a big move with Subriel Matias signing with Matchroom. That was a good move. Because I really didn't see outside of Gary Antoine or Rowley or Pitbull Cruz. I really didn't see, or maybe even a Lipinets, right?
It ain't no work over there.
Yeah, I really didn't see the work for him over there. You go where the competition is. That's my thing. If all the competition's with PBC, then you should go to PBC. Like if all the competition's at Top Rank, you should go to Top Rank. That's why I thought it was a good move for Shaky Foster to go to Top Rank.
Agreed. I agree. And we see Shaky Foster, he reaping the benefits early. As we see, he got the Nova fight now. And I got him.
That's a real good fight. I like that fight. I got Shaky Foster, but that's a good fight.
I agree. I think Shaky Foster wins a decision, but at the same time, I still think it's a hell of a fight. That's a good fight. I want to see him in that fight. Yeah, I want to see him in that fight.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though.
I think he can stop him. I think he can stop Nova.
I was gonna say that.
What round? I don't know. What round? What round you got?
Might be late.
It'll be late. It'll be 11. It'll be late, but I think he can stop him.
I don't think he stopped him. Oh, and the only thing, only Nova outside, and when I watched them fight, the fight he got stopped in against what's the young brother name? Robeisy Ramirez.
I was at that fight, boy.
Hey, shout out to you, Kyle. You go to fights like that, so I ain't mad at it. But when he got stopped in that fight, I still thought that I was like, bro, like that don't define him. You know what I'm saying? That man and that young man can fight. I think Robeisy is, and I could be wrong about this, but and we've seen what happened to Robeisy in his last fight, but I think he's a much better fighter than O'Shaquie is. I think O'Shaquie is a hell of a fighter, but I think he's on that second tier. That's my opinion. And so I think that Nova can get with him, but I think O'Shaquie wins the fight. But I think it's a close fight. I think it's going to be a close fight.
Okay. I can
see that too.
I want to say, Kyle, you talking? Oh, okay.
No, I read y'all. I meant to mute my mic. My fault, y'all.
No, you good. But I'm definitely just waiting on the tickets to drop now. I'm definitely gonna try to go out there and see that Ryan and Devin fight. I think I'm gonna make it to Vegas for that fight.
Ooh, 420. Hey, if you're not it, and I ain't gonna hold you. I got a trip I was working on. You know what I'm saying? Me and my partners, we were gonna go to a couple Dominican fights, You know what I'm saying? At the same time. Well, it ain't even at the same time. Is before the Devin Ryan. I mean, yeah, the Devin Ryan fight, but 420 Vegas. A free smoke out there. You know that. When I say free smoke, you understand what I'm talking about. That'd be fantastic. At the same time, I mean, it's a good fight. I'm not down in the fight. At the same time, I think that Devin is hands and shoulders, or excuse me, head and shoulders above what Ryan Garcia is, and I think Ryan got to punch his chance. I just think he got to punch his chance, but I still think it's a good fight.
That's about it. I think Devin gonna watch him. I think
it's a good fight. I still think it's a good fight. Though. I would rather see Devin and Ryan Garcia versus Devin and Sandor Martin. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think Sandor Martin, I think that man can fight. I think he can fight, but at the same time, I think that I would rather see Devin and Ryan Garcia in that situation. And I ain't gonna hold you. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I got a stoppage in the fight. I think Devin stopped Ryan. I think Devin stopped Ryan. I'm calling, and I'm putting it out here. I'm early on this one. I got a ninth, the anywhere between the 9th round and the 11th round. I think Devin stopped him. If we get past the 11th, we know it's going to go to the decision. But I think Devin stops him. Devin, the way he's moved up in his carrying power and find the way he fighting. Yeah, the way he was able to hurt Regis multiple times, drop Regis. When I watched Luke Campbell, the one thing I will say, I think this will be the best Ryan. Same way, I think this will be the best Ryan we see, as far as being able to make a weight and then rehydrate accordingly and be the best self of you. The best version of yourself. I think that will be Ryan, but Devin is just levels above that man, and I got Ryan getting stopped. I got him getting stopped. I'm calling it now.
I don't think he'll stop him, but something that's interesting about this fight. This is his second full training camp with Derrick James, so I want to see what improvements he's made from his last fight. Because if he comes in there with that piss poor Philly shell, what he was doing in his last fight, it's going to be a long night. I don't think Devin stops him. I think if Ryan wins more than 3 rounds, I'll be surprised.
L-Dub, what up, L-Dub?
What's up, Dub?
Salute to L-Dub, man. The greatest.
Oh, the plug. L-Dub, is that Navarrete and Baranchyk fight official? Or is that just a plan? I know you probably told me already.
Hey, man, listen. I gotta do a better job of using my resources this year. L-Dub asked me something, and I'll drag my feet. He's like, man, you took too goddamn long, man. I already know now.
So I saw a little exchange on Twitter earlier this week, man. DJ, what's up?
If I'm the Niners, I'm going to give Ladarius Sneed whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, he is a free agent, ain't he?
Hey, imagine
Ladarius Sneed.
Listen, imagine him and Tre'Davious Ward.
Opposite
of each other.
Kyle, you embarrassing yourself right now. You're embarrassing yourself.
How am I embarrassing myself?
Ladarius Sneed.
Didn't y'all go get Stephon Gilmore?
May 18th, San Diego. Yeah. Okay, so it is official. All right. So Navarrete and Baranchyk is official. May 18th in San Diego. Okay.
How am I embarrassing myself though?
No. I apologize, Kyle. I apologize. I ain't got no smoke with you. I ain't got no smoke when it comes to that. No. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. And the reason I was wrong.
No, you wasn't
No. I'm wrong because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that.
No. Just tell me.
You got it. You got it.
Nah,
You got
I don't got it. I don't got it.
How can you argue with somebody who telling you got it? You can't argue. You can't walk me down on some shit. I'm telling you, you got it. You got it. You got it.
I don't have it. But I don't have it. I don't have it. I just don't have it, bro.
Y'all something else, man. Y'all are something else.
Well, if you ain't got it, who got it then? Who got it? Who got it? I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it.
Hey, listen. Back to DJ, you know what I'm saying? DJ. like I was talking to DJ, you know what I mean? DJ.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the 49ers DJ, I want to make sure I'm clear about Donnie.
Wow. We going there now?
I was just trying to make sure that we know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Stepmama's favorite right now. All right.
Hell, you're not wrong, but at the same time, Philly need to throw their hat in the ring with that too. But we going after Patrick Surtain right now, so we'll see how that work out.
Hey, I'm trying to get y'all boy that y'all trying to give it a y'all pass pass rusher.
Oh, you talking about Hassan Reddick?
Yeah.
No, we don't want to get rid of him. We just gonna have to find some money for him.
No, they said it. They want to trade him.
DJ,
nah,
I gotta ask you a quick question, DJ. I gotta ask you a quick question.
What's up?
It's so interesting, and this is a true question. You being an Alabama fan and a Philly fan,
mm-hmm.
with Philly taking so many Georgia players, we done watched Nakobe Dean sit out and not really get the spark that he's supposed to get.
He's been injured a lot.
I ain't mad. I don't disagree. We watched Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter, hell of a job that he did with y'all this year. Jordan Davis. I thought he did a hell of a job. He didn't get those big numbers, but you don't look for.
Jordan Davis got to get in shape. Jordan Davis got to get in shape. We can't play it more than 2 plays at a time. He's got to drop some of that weight, man. But keep him out there longer.
When you draft him, you don't look for him to be a disruptor. You look for him to be, especially 6'6", 6'7", goddamn 335.
Yeah.
You look for him to hold the line, bro. That's what the nigga there for. He a 1 technique to hold the line, a 0 technique to hold the line. You feel me? Respectfully.
Man, we draft you, and if anybody gets drafted in the first round, you're supposed to be a game changer.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. But only thing I say is we drafted Mozzie Smith in the first round, and that man did nothing. I think he can be a good player, but he did nothing this last year. So I do understand. Here's the reason, and this is going to be my question. In this year's draft, I know as a Cowboys fan, I'm looking for offense. I need a strong offensive lineman. That's what I'm looking for. What are you looking for as an Eagles fan? What you looking
for? We need to address corner big time. I think we really need to address corner, and we need to address offensive line. With Kelce retiring, we definitely need to address offensive line. That's going to be a hole we need, because Cam Jurgens was Jason Kelce's hand-picked replacement. Jason Kelce picked him from Nebraska. Cam Jurgens, he's been starting at right guard for us. He started at right guard for us last year. And once Kelce retires, the plan was always for Cam Jurgens to take over as center. So we're going to have to find another guard to really step in that spot and replace Cam Jurgens.
Hey, sound like the Niners to me.
So, but definitely corner we need to go after, because as great as he is, the all-pro that he is, Darius Slay will be 33 when the season starts. and that started to show later on in the season last year. And man, what can I say about Bradbury? I didn't think we were going to pay him.
Let me ask you this. I gotta ask you this, DJ. I gotta ask you this. You got Keely Ringo and you have Eli Ricks over there on your defense. Am I correct about that?
Mm-hmm.
I think both of those guys are better, or I ain't gonna say they better now, but I think they can be better if they get the playing time. They can both be better than Bradbury. I think y'all have decent cornerbacks over there. The problem is that y'all don't play them motherfuckers, and because you don't play them, they don't develop.
We tried playing Eli Ricks, and he did a lot of. It seemed like
you should have played. You should have played. Respectfully, Eli Ricks was an undrafted free agent. Eli Ricks was an undrafted free agent, whereas Keely Ringo was, correct me if I'm wrong, a 4th round pick. And so
I think it was 5th. Might have been 5th.
Okay, all right, 5th. You should have played that man, and then you should have played that young man over Eli. Eli got the playing time. The problem is that you ain't developed neither one of them. That's my problem. And I'm a fan of Eli Ricks. I remember Eli Ricks coming out of high school. I wanted Georgia to pick him up, and he went to Alabama. I'm a fan of that young man. I'm a fan of Keely Ringo. They're not getting the opportunity, and then Bradbury is worse than both of them, in my opinion. I think he's worse than both of them.
Bradbury's problem is he struggles against quick receivers. The big guys he can handle. You know, your Mike Evans, your DK Metcalfs. You know, he does good on them. But the smaller, quicker receivers, they tend to eat him up, because when he was making his money, whether it was down in Carolina and he had to play against Julio Jones, Mike Evans, Michael Thomas. Like, he was an all-pro then, right? He was an all-pro Pro Bowl type.
But he got used to that big shit. He got used to the big motherfuckers, huh?
Right. He can handle the big guys.
I understand that.
He can handle the big guys. It's the smaller, quicker receivers that he has a problem with. It's the Tyreek Hills and that type of receivers that he usually has a problem with. But shit, everybody has a problem with
the man couldn't cover. The man can't cover a CeeDee Lamb to save his life.
A lot of people can't.
I agree. I agree with that. I do agree with that. All I'm saying is, I think you got to give them young, especially when, and I think I'm biased because I'm an SEC guy. You know how it is. You know how we rock. And so, because I know who these guys are, I think both of them are good, great talents. You know what I'm saying? You just got to give them the opportunities. And I don't think the Eagles gave them the opportunities that they deserved to be the players that they can be. I don't think that opportunity been given there.
What up, Brandon Washington? What's up, man? Ben Israel in the building. Lance Meyer, what's up? Nardi Cash, what's up? Salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through with us. Jason Brown, what's up, man? But yeah, Eli Ricks wasn't ready, and I don't think Keely Ringo was ready. They might be talented, but they ain't ready.
And Bradbury didn't show no. Never mind. Don't get me started.
But you gotta understand. But you gotta understand too.
I plead the fifth.
You gotta understand, right side. They just gave Bradbury $30 million.
That don't mean he good.
So, like, I don't disagree with you.
Tell me I'm lying.
I don't disagree with you at all. Because at times last year, especially after Slay got hurt, they targeted him. And I will go back to that Seattle game every time. In that fourth quarter, they went after him, whether it was with Lockett or whether it was with Smith-Jigba. They went after Bradbury.
And I don't even like Njigba. I don't even like his ass, respectfully. I ain't saying he ain't good. I'm not saying he ain't good. I just don't like him.
Oh, okay.
He from Ohio State. I can't stand Ohio State motherfuckers, bro. Like, respect.
You know who I want Philly to draft, and I've been saying this since last year.
Don't say
Kyle knows this. Kyle knows this.
I
want Blake Corum.
I know he won't. Hey, guess who gonna get him though? Guess who's gonna get him though, DJ?
Who?
San Diego.
San Diego or the well, you said San Diego. LA Chargers. The Chargers are the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not the Rams.
Blake Corum, the running back from Michigan.
No. But what I'm saying, he says. So you saying that the Chargers going for a running back?
Yeah, they gonna get him early.
No, the fuck they not.
You can have him. You can have him and Eckler. You crazy. You can have
man. They could have let Eckler walk.
No, they done pay Eckler too much. And the second thing is instead of what you and now that they're bringing in a different offensive coordinator, they're not trying to build a running back core. That's not what they're looking to do. They're going to build an offensive line. They're going to make sure they can run the ball with Eckler, and they're going to build a passing game. So, I mean, I think you're missing the boat right there with that pick, Kyle.
I don't think you know what Blake Corum.
I know what he's doing. Okay, I got it. I know what he's doing because Jim Harbaugh out there with the Chargers now. That's why he say that.
And Jim Harbaugh is a smart individual. He's a hell of a coach. And any coach that's worth they money and salt, they're gonna build the lines first, and then they're gonna focus on their defense and put individuals in position. You got Herbert out there. You don't have to have the greatest weapons when you got a quarterback like Herbert. You got to protect him and make sure you can run the ball on offense, and then you got to build a defense. So Jim Harbaugh understands that. I don't see them. No, I don't see that. I don't see that at all.
You got to think though. Blake Corum is really good in the passing game, bro. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying, if you have a two-headed monster, man, listen. All right. I'm just telling you what I think. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's for sure. I'm just saying Jim Harbaugh over there.
Hey, Kyle, if you was the opposition and you was coaching, I want you drafting for all of your team, because if that's how you gonna draft, you damn right. Hey, let them keep making picks. Let them keep making picks, y'all. Let them keep making picks. That's what I would be saying, because you're not solidifying what you need to solidify. The first thing that you got to do as the Chargers go, and maybe in the second round, possibly, but even running back in the second round, that's ridiculous. You gotta develop your offensive line. You gotta build that offensive line to protect that man. You gotta give him weapons, but then you gotta solidify the defense. It has nothing to do with you didn't sign Eckler to the contract you signed him to, and it wasn't nothing crazy. And I give y'all respect for that, because it wasn't no crazy contract. But at the same time, he's the main guy, and so you don't spend big picks on a secondary guy. What you do is you build around the team you already
have. Well, I'm gonna tell you.
This draft is gonna be very interesting. I hope Washington takes Caleb Williams. I hope they take him. Please.
You don't think Caleb Williams is good?
Please take him. It's not that I don't think he's good.
Oh, he
ain't that.
The Redskins he think they're gonna.
He ain't that.
Ruin him.
He's good, but he ain't that.
They're gonna ruin him anyway.
Is he on the level? And I don't think he's on the level of CJ Stroud, but I think he's very close to where CJ Stroud was this year.
You think he'll have that type of year?
No, I don't.
Okay.
CJ Stroud had a once in a rookie career. I mean, respectfully to him, the man showed out this year, and he did it with lesser talent, regardless of what position you want to look at. So I got to give that man credit. I don't think Caleb Williams is that, but I do think that man. I think he's very talented. I think he's very talented.
And you know what? I hope Justin Fields stays in Chicago, because if he goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's gonna be a problem.
Man, if he go to Atlanta, it's gonna be a problem. And that's the.
I hope Justin Fields go to Atlanta. Mind you, I'm not a Falcons fan, but I support Justin Fields. Anything he brings to Atlanta is better than what Desmond. I'm not a Falcons fan. I rock with the Cowboys. I rock with every Georgia team outside of the Falcons, but I follow I follow that young man's career as well when he was at Georgia, when he transferred to Ohio State, at Chicago. So I don't root for nothing but the best for him. You know what I'm saying? I root for him. I root for that young man because
the reason why I say that, I'd much rather, and this is just my honest opinion, and it might be some SEC bias in here, I'd much rather have Caleb Williams in my division than Jayden Daniels.
I want him over Trey Lance anyway.
I'd much rather have Caleb Williams in Washington than I would Jayden Daniels. I think Jayden Daniels is an absolute fucking stud. So, or Drake May. I'd take either one of them guys over Jayden Daniels. I think Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in this draft. Michael Penix. They got. I think the mock drafts got Michael Penix going to Seattle.
You think? Hold on, real quick, DJ. You think Jayden Daniels is the best when you say best? Yeah. I think there's a difference. I think there's a difference between talent base and then ready for the NFL. You think he's the best? He's the most ready for the NFL, or you think he just has the best skill set?
I think he has the best skill set.
Okay.
I also think he's ready for the NFL. You got to remember, Jayden Daniels was played 5 years of college football.
Agreed, but I think I'm not sure of his arm talent yet. I'm not sure of the arm talent.
Oh shit!
I'm not sure.
I got you. Caleb Williams got all the arm talent in the world.
I didn't watch guys look good in college. Them windows are different, and I look for certain type of throws. Jayden Daniels don't make those throws. And the other thing is look, he got two receivers that's gonna be, in my opinion, first round picks. I just don't think that he has. I think his arm talent is good. I think his athleticism is even better, and I think that's what he's going to succeed in the league, is using that athleticism. But I think and I hope I'm wrong. I like Jayden Daniels, but I think his career is short-served in the NFL. I think Caleb Williams is more on the level of C.J. Stroud than Jayden Daniels is. So, I mean, that's my opinion.
And I think Caleb Williams is going to be another Kyler Murray.
I could
that running around, extending plays, hot dogging, that'll get you that'll win you some games at Oklahoma and USC. But when you up here with these grown ass men, they not gonna tolerate that shit.
That's what Jayden Daniels does, though.
Jayden Daniels is decisive. When he decides to take off, he's gonna take off. But he's going through his progressions. Caleb Williams will run around in the backfield for 10 minutes and finally wait for somebody to come open, and then he'll throw a rocket, he'll throw a laser. But Jayden Daniels is decisive, and the biggest thing for me, he does not turn the football over. Caleb Williams will give it to you.
He will. I agree. I do agree with that. But I only reason I think that is because the arm talent that he has, he's willing to make tougher throws. And I think, but at the same time, I think sometimes you need that. And when you get into the NFL, you can hone that better than what Jayden Daniels, what he brings to the table, because the man runs the ball so damn much. I still think I'm not a big fan of running quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, in my opinion, is aberration. You know what I'm saying? That man, he does it, but the majority, same way Michael Vick was. And so, and I think he could throw the ball just as well, if not better than Vick. Although I think Vick had a great arm. maybe not great accuracy, but a great arm.
Vic had a rocket. Vic had a rocket. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
And no, I agree with that. I agree. All I'm saying is that when it comes to in the NFL, you succeed. Your quarterback isn't the number one runner or doesn't run the ball that often. You need him to distribute the ball. And I think Caleb Williams is much. I think Drake Mays is better at that than Jalen Daniels. Yeah.
We'll revisit this conversation. But
and you know I'll be right here. You know I'll be right here for it. You know
in 2018, a lot of people called me crazy back when everybody was everybody was in love with Sam Darnold. Oh, Sam Darnold is the most pro-ready, and this man. People argued me up and down. I was like, man, listen, Josh Allen is the best quarterback in this draft.
I didn't like Josh Allen either. I didn't like Josh Allen either. So
I still think Josh Allen.
I didn't like that quarterback class overall, respectfully.
I think it was Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Josh Rosen, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. And I still think, to this day, I think Josh Allen was still the best quarterback in that draft.
I didn't even, and I say it respectfully, Lamar Jackson. I didn't like Lamar Jackson in that damn draft. I think he's the best quarterback. I liked him as a college player, but I didn't like him as a pro. You know what I'm saying? And he proved me wrong. He's done a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying?
If you go back and look at his time at Louisville playing under Bobby Petrino, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen played in pro-style offense. Sam Darnold also played in a pro-style offense, but he turned the ball over a lot.
Agreed.
That's why I never liked Sam Darnold. He always turned the ball over.
Well, look, hey, we gonna have this conversation next time. But I got, hey, like I told you, I'm going snowboarding. Are we leaving tomorrow or the day after tomorrow? So I'm out for the night. But much love and respect. Appreciate y'all allowing me to rock, man. Much love. And Kyle, man, keep doing your thing. DJ, you know what it is, man. And we'll do it again, man. We'll do it again.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And then there were two. What's up, Kyle? Somebody got to let me know when these tickets drop for this Ryan and Haney fight. Listen, gotta let me know when the tickets drop.
Listen, I'm about to try to get close too. I probably won't even try to finesse. I'll probably try to get close.
Oh yeah, I know we're not going to end up sitting in our seats, but yeah, Champion, two of my cousins are going to come with me. What's up, champ? What's up, man?
Juice.
Sam Darnold was a hooper, and BJ got West Coast bias. I don't have West Coast bias. Go back and watch Sam Darnold at USC. He turned the ball over a lot, Deuce. And if you don't believe that, then you wasn't watching it. Sam Darnold was turning the ball over a lot.
Listen, he turned the ball over when he got into the game for Purdy the other day.
I still got a homie right now, man. He's a diehard USC fan from here, but he's always been a USC fan, and he's still he just waiting on Brock Purdy to mess up so Sam Darnold can get in the game.
Yeah, that shit gonna happen. Hey,
right.
Hey, listen, we'll get another quarterback in a draft as Mr. Irrelevant before that nigga gets in the game again. I don't know why we got rid of Trey Lance though, bro. I mean, I don't think Sam Darnold was better than him.
Yeah, you do. Brock clearly became the guy. He clearly became the guy. He won the team over. You got Debo out here campaigning for him to win the MVP, which I didn't think he deserved the MVP. But you got Debo campaigning for him. He clearly won the team over. Unfortunately, with Trey Lance, he never really got a chance to prove himself out there in San Francisco. But I said as soon as Dallas traded for him, I was like, oh yeah, Dak gone. Dak out of there. I don't think they're going to pay Dak again. I'm a diehard SC fan. Sam Darnold was a hooper. Yeah, I'm a diehard SC fan. That's fine. But we're not going to sit here and act like Sam Darnold wouldn't turn the ball over.
Man,
I stayed up late. I stayed up to 9 and 10 o'clock to watch them games. Sam Darnold was turning the ball over, man.
The one thing about DJ, he gonna watch some college football. That's what he gonna do.
Watch football, period, man.
Now I'm saying, but you love that college shit though.
Absolutely. I follow a lot of these guys from high school on, man. Like I keep up with recruiting. I know who's going where, and man, it's But I watched Sam Darnold, and I watched him turn the ball over. I think it was 25 turnovers in 2 years or something crazy like that.
Man,
It was a crazy stat. I forgot what the stat. I think it was 25. I think it was 25 total turnovers, fumbles and picks in 2 years.
Hey, I don't know who I was talking to, but I told him Jauan Jennings had to have a good game, and they was like, "Oh man, you crazy." Man,
I mean, he had to once Kittle went down.
What I'm saying is, man, on third down they always go to him, right? So in my mind, I'm like, bro, why can't I go to him on second down? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping you?
And Deuce, that's my point. Says Sam Darnold was playing under sanctions. He was forcing it. Absolutely. He was gunslinging. But that gunslinging looks great when it's working. But it also can lead to turnovers, which is why when Tua took over for Jalen, them first few games at Alabama, like Tua gunslinging. I don't like that. Fuck it. Jerry Jeudy down there somewhere. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Devontae down there somewhere. Let it rip. So I didn't like that. I don't like gunslingers. Because when it's working, it's working. But when it's not, that'll get you beat by 3 touchdowns.
All right, now listen. You got 5 players that you can have on your team. The way your team is constructed right now. Give me your 5 players you want right now.
Ooh. Let's see.
But you gotta lead the quarterback.
Okay. Ooh. Give me Devin White from Tampa.
What position?
Linebacker. Give me Devin White from Tampa. Give me I like Dallas Goedert. I like my tight end, but give me what's his name from Cleveland? Give me Njoku from Cleveland. This is tough because I really wanted Swift and we went out and got him. So, oh man, let's see. Give me oh man, I don't. This is tough. Ooh. Give me let me see. What's the little boy's name? That guard Dallas just drafted out of Tulsa. Give me him. I think he's their starting left guard now. Give me him. Give me I'll even take Jameson Williams from Detroit. And Penei Sewell. Give me Penei Sewell.
Okay. I need Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Good shit, DJ. What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
What's going on?
Oh man. So much to motherfucking tell. But I said good shit, DJ. Oh, you Detroit pig, nigga. Good shit.
Yeah, man. Detroit got a lot of Detroit was a year ahead. I think they had a season where because they're so young, man. Detroit is so young. I think they're one of the youngest teams in the league. They are young.
Let me give you my 5 real quick, DJ. Justin Jefferson. Sauce Gardner.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. Let me see.
Thinking about it, dig. I'm gonna find out where my man's son play at.
I won't. Let me see. I need a dominant. Give me give me Garrett from Cleveland.
Okay.
Him both and Chase Young will go crazy on the defensive line. Let me see.
Tyler Smith, that's his name. Thank you, Deuce.
What's that linebacker from Baltimore?
Roquan.
Yeah, give me him.
Yeah, okay.
Him, Fred Warner, and Greenlaw be crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. And he a free agent.
Christ.
He a free agent, man. Man, listen.
Who? Roquan? No. Roquan got $100 million.
Oh, they gave it to him. Okay,
Yeah. As soon as Baltimore traded for him, they paid him. That's the whole reason why Chicago let him go. They couldn't afford to pay him. That's why Chicago traded him. They knew they weren't going to be able to afford it. So that's why they let him go. They traded him.
Who am I missing right now? I got him at 4, right?
Mm-hmm. You said Justin Jefferson, Sauce Gardner. You said Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
And Roquan Smith.
Baltimore. And just give me the best offensive lineman. I got you.
I mean, you already got the best offensive lineman.
I know I need the right guard though. I need the right side to be sold up. You know?
What's my man's name from Tampa? The kid from North Dakota State. He was balling this year. I think it's Mock. I think that was his last name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Mock.
He's the fill-in Mike linebacker, if you will. To the flat.
Shout out to Patricia Shelton.
Shout out to Patricia Shelton, man.
Hey, is your baby doing Girl Scouts this year or what?
Man, we missed cookie training, so we ain't doing it this year. We'll be selling at booths and stuff, but you know, as far as like selling them individually, nah, we're not doing it this year.
You already did it. Y'all did it last year. Why gotta do it again this year?
You got to do it every year because every year it changes. They introduce new products and everything. So, you know, yeah, they had. My wife had class that night, and I think I had to work that night, so we missed that day. And it was a big thing. It's always a big event where people from other troops and stuff come here, and you know, they'll have a big meeting about it. So we missed that meeting, so we missed all the information. So, and they only meet like once a month. So by the time we made another meeting, you know, cookie sales had already started and everything. So yeah, we're not doing it this year. Maybe next year. And plus, we don't want cases of cookies in our house again.
Yeah, I was trying my best to get them shits off. We was trying to run the white girl out the gym.
Oh man. But
yeah. So listen. Now that it's just me and you on here, some people with some common sense when it comes to football. Remember I told you at the beginning of the year that we should have did everything we could to re-sign Al-Shaair. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Okay. I thought I told you this because
but I told you though that I think what really hurt y'all this year is Hufanga not being there.
I told you that. I said, listen, if he plays,
we talked about that. We talked about that.
Played yesterday, I would have
not being there. Yeah. Yeah,
Mike linebacker, if you will. To the left of Magwood. That goes nowhere.
Detroit, what you doing, brother?
Yeah, Duke said he'll be on in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it down for him until he comes. Hey, but y'all, I want Ladarius Sneed though, bro.
Yeah, he's got a big market. And I saw it firsthand. I saw it firsthand on a Monday night in Kansas City. He put AJ Brown in jail.
Nigga, he just put Ayuk in jail.
I think AJ Brown had 1 catch for 8 yards against the Chiefs when we played him on that Monday night. Even though we won the game, it was Swift and it was Devontae Smith. Like AJ Brown was nowhere to be found, and Ladarius Sneed followed him all over the field. Ladarius Sneed is a fucking dog. Yeah, he is a dog.
Listen, if I'm the Niners, I'm paying him. Whatever. Because with our defensive line and him, and so they thinking, listen, this is what I've been hearing. They think Bill Belichick will be a defensive coordinator. I don't think he will. But imagine getting Bill Belichick for a defensive coordinator spot.
I don't think his pride will let him take it.
Right. So they also were saying that they was talking about Richard Sherman. That's what I really want. You know how much I love Richard Sherman.
No, Richard Sherman done, man.
What? For coaching?
Oh, you talking about for coaching? I don't know. Can you really teach what Richard Sherman? Can Richard Sherman really teach what he had?
Hell yeah. Do you watch his show?
You know, some guys can't teach what they had, man.
Man, I'll try it out. A top 5, let's say top 5, top 10 corner in NFL history.
Who, Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
Who?
I mean.
Okay, so we all recognize that primetime Deion Sanders was number 1.
For sure. And then I'll go Revis.
Rod Woodson.
Too. I'll go Revis. I don't know.
You got Rod Woodson. You got Revis.
You got Charles.
You got
Woodson.
Champ Bailey. You had Rondé Barber.
And Rondé Barber wasn't better than Richard Sherman, though. Let's be real about that.
Let's see. Let's keep going down the line.
Let me see.
Ooh.
Jalen Ramsey. He be locking shit up.
You had Nnamdi Asomugha, but I don't think Nnamdi Asomugha is up there. He got He got exposed as soon as he came to Philly.
I was gonna say he went to y'all and just said, "I don't want to play no more."
Man, nah, Asante Samuel. Richard Sherman was not better than Asante Samuel, who should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way, but that's a whole nother thing. You got a lot of people, speaking of the Hall of Fame class, you had a lot of people who were upset that it was very mixed reviews with Devin Hester. Like, a lot of people believe Devin Hester shouldn't have been in because he wasn't, his position was receiver. No, special teams is as much of a part of the game.
He revolutionized the game, dude.
Man, special teams is as much a part of the game as offense and defense. That's my rebuttal to that. And I felt like he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's my opinion. But you got people who were upset that he got in over Antonio Gates.
Man, so it's crazy. I
think he got in last year, but I was glad to see that Zach Thomas finally got in. Linebacker from Miami.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. Andre Johnson is in the Hall of Fame but Sterling Sharp is not.
Yeah.
And they had the same amount of numbers, and Andre Johnson played way longer.
Andre Johnson also played with worse quarterbacks too. That factors in. He was one of the first picks. No, he was one of the first picks for Houston.
Hold on, DJ. Listen.
What's up?
Hey, Kyle, my nigga, you are not gonna win this argument. This nigga studies. This nigga knows. You got who you like. You got the niggas that you fuck with, but this nigga is paying attention all across the board.
I'm saying when you go for numbers, which that's what it's about. It's about numbers. They got the same amount of numbers, bro.
Yeah, I mean Sterling Sharp was probably only second to Jerry Rice and maybe Andre Reed and Jerry Rice back in the day. No, he was a top receiver in the injury kind of.
What was crazy was he beat out Jerry Rice the year he got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, I don't disagree because you still got guys like Torrey Holt that ain't in the Hall of Fame. It's a long line at receiver, bro. It's a long line. No, look how long Chris Carter had to wait to get in.
I mean, that was some bullshit, bro.
That was some bullshit. But with Patrick Willis getting in, which was well deserved, with him getting in, lets me know that Luke, bro. Which lets me know that Luke Kuechly is gonna get in. Luke Kuechly's gonna get in. Now that I've seen Patrick Willis get in, line up Patrick Willis's number and Luke Kuechly's numbers. Luke Kuechly's gonna get in.
No, of course. He's one of the best linebackers.
Mm-hmm. All pro every season. He's definitely gonna get in.
Yeah, no, he in for sure. I feel like Patrick Willis should have been at least a second ballot Hall of Famer though. Third time's a charm, but still, he should have.
I think what's his name's got one more year before he's eligible, but he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer too. Gronk, I think Gronk will be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Like real talk, like why does Brady even have to wait? You know what I mean? That just doesn't make sense.
That's just the rules, man. Brady will definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He'll definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I got 2 cents on that. Hey DJ,
what's up?
Number 7 from South Dakota. That's my man's son. Tell me what you think about him.
From South Dakota? I really didn't watch them this year. I watched South Dakota State. I watched the Montana. I watched North Dakota State, of course, but I didn't watch South Dakota.
All right. Well, shit. Glad I got one that your motherfucking ass can't answer so fast, though. What I would say to you is check him out.
Okay, I'll check him out. Number 7, you said number 7?
Yep.
Okay, I'll check him out.
Dakota Chippewas. When I jumped on, I didn't realize my phone was connected to the shit. So I'm jumping on Instagram trying to look his ass up and find the shit.
Okay.
And I'll hit the mute button on me. But hey, I just want to say, dog, I miss y'all niggas. I miss not being on this shit, but I've been going through a whole lot of bullshit, but it's almost over with.
Absolutely. You got to come out to Vegas.
You got to tap us in, man. You got to keep us tapped in, man.
Hey,
we need a big review.
DJ. Hey, DJ.
Mm-hmm.
I will pull up.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the tickets to drop. Which they probably won't drop to probably mid-March, I want to say.
I'm waiting on them to drop. We got to re-sign Brandon Ayuk, though.
Who? Say what?
We got to re-sign Brandon Ayuk.
Okay, y'all back on this football shit. I'm jumping off, nigga. Cal, your shit was really it seemed like it was kind of what the fuck they call it shit? Shadow ban.
You know, I wasn't putting out enough content, so that's why they weren't fucking with it. But we're gonna get it back together. We're gonna get it together though.
Nigga, I'm covering all bases. The videos, the shorts, all the audio. Don't worry about it. When I come back, I will be coming back consistently on multiple platforms. But I'm getting my personal shit together. I've been bamboozled on the West Coast, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
With the wedding shit?
Dog, I tap in with you. It ain't for the net.
No, I know. Yeah.
I've been bamboozled. All right. Hey, fellas, it's been real. I'm gone. I miss y'all niggas, but I will be back soon.
Hey, text me, man. I got the same number, man. Text me. I got the same number.
All right.
What's up, Deuce?
No, man. Enjoying this great football conversation. Finally, you guys talk about something real. Instead of hypothetical boxing shit, you know what I mean? Make believe fantasy bouts and shit. You know what I mean? What's up with it though? What's up, Kyle? How you feeling about that game, man?
Man, I'm still a little heartbroken, you know.
Bro, dog, I told you y'all wasn't beating 15.
What up, Chris?
He's the greatest quarterback ever, man. It's impossible to beat the dude when the chips are down.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, brother. We shot ourselves in the foot, really. You know, we lost that game more than anything in this world.
I told you about that defense. I told you about that defense was slipping all playoffs.
Nigga,
it came back to bite you.
DJ, what I've been saying about the defense putting it all year, bro.
To my Steve Wilkes, how you don't like him?
So this is nothing new.
How can you run a prevent, bro, in that damn 2-minute warning? That was crazy, dog. They got down to field goal range in like 10 seconds.
And what I tell you about Steve Spagnuolo, Kyle, is like, man, if he gets you in 35 or longer, or longer, he coming.
and the nigga missed a fucking block. He missed a fucking block. Dude, that was a fucking touchdown. Make the fucking block, dog. Bro.
That quarterback is bullshit. I'll be surprised if Kyle go with him next year.
How the fuck is he bullshitting? As soon as he said hike, nigga, the nigga with the best defensive lineman was in his face.
There you go. That one read. He's a one read quarterback. He's a one read quarterback, bro.
Oh yeah, you talking about on the last play?
Nigga, Chris Jones.
I'm talking about before overtime when it was like 3rd and 9 and y'all were in the red zone and it forced y'all to kick a field goal instead of scoring a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. When he sent that nickel blitz.
They really mashed y'all all game. The Christian McCaffrey took a beat, boy. They mashed him, bro. These dudes barely. The only way they scored was on the trick play.
We didn't run the ball. What are you talking about? We didn't even run the ball in the third quarter. What are you talking about?
He was running the ball hard. They whooped his ass, dog. He probably turned that shit. Dog, don't have this shit no more. He whooped his ass, dog.
Christian McCaffrey had 15 carries at halftime, bro. Nah, y'all were running the ball.
They whooped his ass,
in the third quarter. In the third quarter, dog, we ran the ball 1 out of 8. We had the ball. We had 8 plays, and he ran the ball once.
C-Mac, he turned it down, dog. He's like, hey, don't hand this motherfucker to me. You better go to that bullshit one read.
I remember he had like 15 carries for like 50 yards, bro. Like, Kansas City was on this shit. It was like, nope. And
yards, bro.
I told you before that game, pal. I told you before that game. If I'm Spagnuolo, Brock Purdy's going to beat me, not Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, Kyle can't tell him where to throw because Kyle's so good of a quarter. Like, every time I was telling my boys I was watching the game where, like, Purdy throw the ball, motherfuckers is wide open. You know what I mean? Kyle just designed those plays so good that he tell you before the snap, hey, bro, go here. Go to the post. Go to the comeback. Go. Like, the plays, them niggas be wide open, dog. Like, it doesn't matter. So once they shut that shit down and he's just a one-read quarterback, you know what I mean? They give him 2 or 3 routes. And if it ain't there, take off and run. That's what his ass been doing all second half
I
of the
said
season.
that before the game. You got to speed up his progression, because if you sit back there and let him go through his progression, Brock Purdy will chew you up. You got to speed up his progression.
Kyle Shanahan will chew you up. I don't think the quarterback can do it. I don't think he can make the reads. I think Kyle tell him where to throw the ball every damn play, and he follow that shit to a T. Because dudes be wide open, bro. You don't see him threading the needle. You don't see this dude like dudes are wide open when you throw him the ball.
It's obvious you didn't watch that game.
I did watch that game.
It's obvious because a lot of them plays, bro, he had to scramble out and find somebody.
But he's still going to his main read though, dog. The person he find was wide open every fucking time.
Bro, he had to scramble for his life every time.
To get to his read, because they designed the play so good, they knew it was going to be open, dog.
Man, dude.
Well, one thing y'all were not going to accuse Kyle Shanahan of this game was not running the ball, because by damn it, he tried it. He tried.
We didn't run the ball at all.
That's why I've been telling people, going back to the Atlanta Super Bowl and the Super Bowl in 2019 when the Chiefs beat y'all. Like, man, he should have kept running the ball. It's like, it's not that simple. You can't just keep running the ball at these folks. These are professionals. You can't just keep running the ball on them if it's not working. Eventually, they're gonna make an adjustment.
Because until the last drive, I thought Chris Jones gonna win the MVP. Yeah, Chris Jones ruined that damn game, dog. Like that shit was crazy.
As he often does.
I thought Chris Jones batted down passes, pressures, sacks. You know what I mean? Tackles. I'm saying I've never seen Steve Mack get whooped like that his whole career. Since the Carolina day, they was putting a whooping on it. Every time he touched the ball, you heard pass popping. Nigga getting his head banged on.
Yeah. Willie Gay and Bolton were putting some on that ass, man. I can't even front on that.
Some hot sauce, baby. They put a little extra hot sauce in that burrito.
Yeah. I know. Gay hit him one time. Nah, I think it was Bolton. Bolton hit him one time. I was like, ooh, shit, let's play some football.
They was hitting him in the head. They was hitting him in the shoulder. They was hitting him in the leg. Man, I bet you his ass didn't go out after that game.
But with that being said, though, damn Greenlaw and Warner was putting some on Pacheco ass too now.
Yeah.
Like that was a very physical game. That was a very physical game.
Yeah, that's why it was so low scoring. But the Niners ran out of gas, especially my man Fred. He ran out of gas in that fourth quarter.
I mean, he didn't have the second.
But they was targeting. They was targeting Fred though.
No, they wasn't.
Bro, Kelsey was targeting him, bro. And on that last play, that was pass interference. Nigga, Fred read that shit. Fred read him, held him the whole time, dog. They didn't call that damn third down when they ran the back shoulder fade.
It's obvious.
I did watch the game. They was going at Fred that last drive, bro. They went at Fred. Fred's one of my favorite players, dog. I'm looking at him. They went at him, dog. He was dead tired. Hands on the hip. They was running him across the field.
What I will say to Kyle's point, there is a direct correlation between Greenlaw going down, and Kelsey starting to eat. Kelsey did not start to eat until Greenlaw went down.
But Fred was sticking him though.
No, bro. Shut the fuck up.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was sticking him though. He
wasn't. He might have had him a couple plays. He might have had him a couple plays, but they were targeting the guy who played Greenlaw.
The big plays, dog.
He didn't watch the game. I did watch
the game. I watched Kelsey burn him on that third down on the short crossing route. I watched him in that 2-minute drive, throwing the ball in the middle of the field to the safety, to the linebackers.
Do you understand how many times dude was out of position?
Dog,
they
Fred
threw the
was
ball.
sticking the nigga.
Listen, bro.
Fred was sticking. I'm listening.
Listen, bro. Listen. They threw the ball to Kelsey 9 times. Bro was on Kelsey all 9 of those times. He had 100 yards on that dude.
Dog,
what are you talking about, bro?
The third down.
No, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
man. You ain't trying to tell me shit, dog. I watched the same fucking game, dog.
When Warner was guarding Kelsey on that last play, he batted the ball down. What are you talking about? You just
dog. That was pass interference, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? He rolled that nigga the whole 20
What's up,
yard.
money? What's up, money?
He rolled that shit the whole 20 fucking yards. Nigga, the fuck are you talking about? I know it hurts. I know it stings, but hey, guess what? Only one team is happy at the end of the year, and it ain't y'all. You heard that fucking 49ers song?
We happier than y'all niggas. We happier than
I don't
y'all
think
niggas.
so. I don't think so.
Y'all could have got the fucking first round. Y'all didn't got
So
the
what?
first round, bro. And
So
y'all
what?
was completely healthy.
So what?
Hey, at least
So
the Eagles
what?
were at least they
we
had a
weren't
hurt
completely
quarterback.
healthy. We didn't have our best DB.
Healthy.
We didn't have our
Fuck
best
outta here,
DB, which what they attacked us at. So you know what I mean? It's all good. Stephon Gilmore had one shoulder, but you know,
Didn't we run the ball on y'all?
only one team.
Didn't we run the ball on y'all? Didn't we run the ball on y'all?
Yeah,
Didn't we
you
run the
know.
ball on y'all?
That was our Super Bowl.
That was
our Super Bowl. Y'all ain't played the best since then. Y'all ain't played your best since then. So I guess
niggas got hurt. That's the
only
difference.
Beating Dallas must have been real important. But you know, it's all good. We used to it. We used to it.
Y'all used to us whooping your ass every goddamn year.
But I remember Fred Warner playing Kelsey and they was targeting that nigga. And you can't tell me no different.
I just told you the numbers.
Tell me no different.
I just told you the numbers.
Dude said, that's cool, but I remember Kelsey frying Fred Warner though. That's what I remember.
It's all good, dog. DJ, am I lying about that third down? And when he ran the shallow cross and burned him for like 30 yards, he almost scored on that.
I mean,
am I lying about that?
It wasn't man to man, but he crossed over in the Fred Warner zone. It wasn't man to man.
Dog, Fred Warner walked out there with him. He came across the shortcut. He was at the receiver position. Dog, I remember the play vividly because Fred Warner got shit. We was all surprised about the shit. He crossed him up, nigga, and left him. And then on that third down, before they kicked the field goal to tie it, that nigga held him the whole time. It was pass interference. They didn't call that shit.
Are we really? Even if that's true, are we really surprised though? Because the round before that, we saw Travis. I'm gonna say it, Jason. We saw Travis Kelce cook. We saw him cook Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, and Kyle Hamilton.
They ain't Fred Warner though. Fred Warner, man. Fred Warner.
Roquan Smith is better than Fred Warner.
Roquan
Smith is better than Fred Warner.
No, the hell he ain't.
Come on, man.
Roquan Smith is better than Fred Warner.
No, the hell he's not.
Roquan Smith is better than Fred Warner.
No, he's not. I know the SEC love, but no, he's not better than Fred Warner.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
Fred Warner, the top 5 player in the league. You don't even count quarterbacks better than Fred Warner. You keep it real. Like, I'm sorry.
I would take Roquan Smith over Fred Warner.
I bet you
would.
That's
just me. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion.
SEC.
It ain't got nothing to do with SEC.
It absolutely has to do with the SEC. Didn't he go to Alabama?
No, he went to Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
He went to Georgia. Roquan Smith went to Georgia.
I'm thinking about Romack. Man, I miss him. He was so tight, man. It was a flash in the pan, dog. Rolando McClain, man.
Yeah, man.
You talking about the linebacker?
Booby had some other stuff going on, especially after Dallas fucked him. But you know,
I
know all the details.
We tried to keep
because him and my homie are real close, and I'd have met him a couple times. Like when he described his situation in Dallas, bro, like Jerry Jones did him dirty.
Nah, nigga, we tried to keep that nigga, dog. He couldn't pass the test. I don't hear that
but
shit.
Jerry Jones knew that. He knew that. He told Jerry Jones, I'm not going to pass this drug test. He told him that, and Jerry assured him everything was going to be okay. And we're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep you, da-da-da-da. And then when the information became public and people started putting pressure on Jerry, that's when everything started to change.
Nah, nigga, that nigga did an interview. He did an interview, started talking shit about him. Nigga. We was trying to keep that nigga, dog. I remember that shit vividly. Rolando McClain is one of my favorite Cowboy players. That 1 year, but I love him. I said nigga out there putting in work.
Man,
nah, we want to keep that nigga.
I remember him before that. I think y'all played the Saints one day, and all he could talk about, he was like, "I'm finna hurt Jimmy Graham today. I'm gonna hurt Jimmy Graham today. I don't like that motherfucker. I'm finna hurt Jimmy Graham today."
I remember he played for the Raiders. He ripped out Jason Witten's spleen right on the court, right on the field. That shit was crazy as hell. Saw Jason Witten in half. Like, damn, homie, we got that nigga. 2 years.
Yeah, hey, I need Ladarius Sneed for sure.
Oh, y'all do my 5 players, huh? What's that dude from Houston, dog? What's his name? Will Anderson? My nigga's a beast. I want him. I gotta have 15. We start with 15.
No, you gotta keep your quarterback. You gotta keep your quarterback.
Oh, okay. I'll go Tyron Smith. I need Tyron. Oh, players that's not on your team, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Will Anderson, Tyron. Yeah, y'all picked all the players I wanted. I wanted Penei Sewell.
I need to pick whoever.
Oh, Penei Sewell.
Pick whoever you want.
I want Fred Warner. Okay, I want them. And I like Jerry Porter Jr. and Stevie. I like him over Sauce. That's my 5.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Oh, Jerry Porter Jr. is a hog, bro. Jerry Porter Jr. is a hog. Yeah, Sauce. Yeah, he all right. He a little light. He don't play as tough as big as he is. To me, I think Jalen Ramsey hella overrated. I've seen people do Jalen Ramsey dirty.
Who?
Steve Smith, Dez Bryant. What's the boy in Cincinnati? I see him cross him and make him fall. Lucky he had Aaron Donald to save him for the save him with the sack. But I've seen people do Jalen Ramsey dirty. I think he's overrated a little bit.
Ain't no way you believe that.
I think Jalen Ramsey is overrated like a motherfucker. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? Like I say, I've seen people do him dirty. Hella times. Andre Johnson gave his ass some work. Hey, what year is it? So maybe next year Larry Fitzgerald coming up, huh?
I think so.
Larry Fitzgerald better be a first ballot Hall of Famer. They put Andre Johnson in the goddamn Hall of Fame. I'd rather see that. Larry Fitzgerald, top receiver ever.
No, for sure. Well, I'm gonna get us out of here, man. Give me your final words, dude. We'll be here tomorrow.
Oh man, keep macking. Don't believe what they tell you, and question everything. Go Clippers. Put some on the Warriors' ass tonight without Kawhi Leonard and Bones, and the coach got kicked out. So go Clippers all day.
The words of the great philosopher, Louis, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. It's always a treat when players meet. Thank you all for breaking bread with me. With that, we out. Peace.